Hi guys, Mike here, the sound guy for you, and I am going to try a little experiment here um, with my old cassette deck, which is my Pioneer CTW606DR double stereo cassette deck that I've had for, oh my goodness, probably, I'm believing going on 20 years. And I've got it piped through my Techniques quartz synthesizer stereo receiver, which I've also had this for probably going on 20 years as well. And I've got all that being piped through a couple of old speakers that I inherited from my sister, who passed away not very long ago. And they're really nice speakers. I haven't tried them out that much, but anyway, what I was going to do here was, I know cassettes is an old medium. It's long since gone away, but with everything else replacing it, the CD. After the CD came out, cassettes pretty much just went by the wayside, and nobody cared to buy them anymore. But actually, cassettes have actually been making a comeback here in the past years, and I've been noticing a lot of people have videos showing their cassette decks, and there's some pretty fancy ones I've seen. I'll tell you what. This one here isn't really all that fancy, although um, it does have a Dolby noise reduction feature on it. And I have a little experiment that I was going to try. I had a song that I was going to play. I have a cord hooked in from my computer, going into the back of my Pioneer cassette deck here. And so I'm going to record some of this song here, and then I'm going to play it back on the cassette and see how it sounds. So I'm going to go ahead and get it started here. Okay, I just wanted to get that just for the sake of testing this out to see what it sounds like. So I'm going to rewind that and give it a little playback and see what it sounds like. Okay, that is a recording on my Pioneer CT W606DR double cassette deck, and I used a Memorex 90 high biased tape, which would be the type 2 tape. And I don't know, I think it sounded pretty darn good. Even though, of course, it's an outdated medium. You know, it's not something, or cassettes are not something I'm going to start using here every day anymore, but I've been kind of getting into it here lately, just messed around with recording stuff with cassettes. I've got my my two little Walkman units that I have here. This one is a Sony stereo recording Walkman, and this one is a Sony just a mono recording Walkman, but it's still, you know, it can play stereo tapes, and you can listen to stereo tapes with both of these units if I wanted to. But anyway, this concludes my little test here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you give me a thumbs up, you know, subscribe, share the video if you'd like, and we'll catch you guys next time around.